Today, we're going to be finding out more about the AFIA award, known as the Agri-Food Innovation Award. I'm here with our guest, Marc BouZeidan, who's the Executive Director at QOOT Cluster, and Valerie Zecca, who's the founder of the Industrial Kingdom Consulting Services and Vice President of QOOT Cluster. Hi, guys.
Hi, Maya.
How are you today?
Great. It's, as usual, great to be here.
It's great to see you again, Valerie, and great to have you with us, Marc.
Thank you.
So we know you're here today representing QOOT Lebanon's Agri-Food Innovation Cluster. What can you tell us about it and what your mission is?
Yes, sure. QOOT is actually a cluster of companies within the agri-food body chain. So we have members, SMEs from the agriculture all the way up to the finished product in the food and beverage industry. We started preparing for it in 2018. It was founded in 2019 with the support of the Kingdom of the Netherlands.
Oh, nice. My mom is from Holland.
I know, that's why.
Yeah.
And so the embassy and the Kingdom of the Netherlands was a great actor in QOOT. And also with the support of the Veritable Foundation. So QOOT's mission really is mainly threefold. It is networking and collaboration within the industry, competitiveness, so supporting SMEs in this industry to be more competitive and innovative, as well as supporting them to export, the access to markets.
Great.
This is our mission in QOOT.
Nice. So among your activities, of your main activities, is the AFIA, the Agri-Food Innovation Award. Can you share the journey of this event and what it stands for?
Sure, thank you, first of all. So the Agri-Food Innovation Award is a main activity, a yearly activity developed and implemented by QOOT Cluster. It has started back in 2023, and today it is the third edition.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The main scope of this award is to recognize innovations within the agri-food ecosystem in Lebanon, from the smallest company to the biggest company in the country. We cluster them among this award in order to highlight on these innovations.
Right.
So this year it is held under the patronage of the Prime Minister, Mr. Nawaf Salam.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It is the first year where we get really national recognition. So we are looking forward for a continuity within this award in order to highlight on a yearly basis what is new, what is innovative, and what needs to be highlighted.
Great. What kind of companies or products are eligible to apply, and what are the criteria to qualify?
So you have to be obviously operating for 2 years, registered company, and operating within the agri-food value chain. You have to, the main, let's say the common denominator is innovation. The product or the model must be innovative. But basically it's quite general. We have categories such as big snacks, health and well-being, pantry products, refrigerated and chilled, or alcoholic beverage, and non-alcoholic beverage. So it goes across the
A wide variety. All right. And you mentioned that voting starts today?
Yes.
All right. So if anyone wants to vote for their favorite brand, how can they do so?
So they only need to go to our social media platforms, mainly Instagram. So QOOT Cluster, QOOT Cluster, CLUSTER. And then they can be guided throughout this social media platform to vote for their preferred product. So technically, the voting will remain until the 27th of November at 5 p.m. And the total voting will account of around 30% of the total score of the shortlisted. In fact, the 70% remaining is related to our esteemed jury members. In fact, we have 4 jury members from the private sector and 5 jury members from the academia and research centers. So a total of 9 jury members from a very well-reputable companies and universities supporting us to funnel these innovations into the mostly fit and the mostly deemed suitable for them to be called innovation or innovative product.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to be right back finding out more about the Agri-Food Innovation Award. In the meantime, if anyone wants more information, how else can they contact you?
Well, they can just find us anywhere online. So just mention or write QOOT Cluster on Google,
and there you'll be.
Of course.
All right, thank you. We are back. We've been talking about the AFIA award, known as the Agri-Food Innovation Award. We're here with Marc BouZeidan I, who's the executive director at QOOT Cluster, and Valerie Zakka, the founder of the Industrial Kingdom Consulting Services and vice president of QOOT Cluster. Hi, guys.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, Maya.
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you.
So, to continue talking about the award, what is the process, the scoring system, and how does the jury make their decision?
So, technically, for this year, for the third edition, we had more than 70 applicants, therefore 70 products. We have done a pre-screening, internal pre-screening as a QOOT management team in order to make sure that all the applications are fit within the criteria, which means that the companies are registered, the products were really introduced to the market within the last 18 to 24 months, and most importantly, the availability of food safety analysis,
of course,
as the main pillar for the tasting jury and for the market. So all these criteria are pre-screening criteria for us to be funneling a set of products to the jury members. So once the jury members receive a list of products, they make sure also to score these products based on a set of criteria such as scalability, marketability, the level of innovation and disruption, and other kind of criteria. Right. So all these make a strong filter of these initial number of products, reaching 18 products. In fact, Valerie mentioned earlier the set of 6 categories. For the finalists, so we intend to have 3 products from each category. Therefore, 18 total products will be competing for the final round of selection.
So each applicant can have 3 products?
Each category would have 3 products.
Yes.
So the baked and snacks would have 3 products. The refrigerated and chilled will have 3 products from 3 different companies.
It is also important to mention that it is open to all companies in our sector, in our industry that fit these criteria. So not necessarily to be a QOOT cluster member.
Right.
Which of course they should be a member.
They should become one.
In fact, we nowadays are more than 130 companies within the cluster as across value chains. Yeah.
Amazing. We know voting started today. Why would you say it's important for the public to follow this award and to vote online for their favorite brands?
So it is really important for consumers to vote for their favorite brands because in that way they will show these manufacturers that have been putting a lot of effort, a lot of investment, time and research to develop and upgrade their offering. So when these industrialists that have gone through a lot and have come out with innovation, with great products, when they see that their consumers actually care to vote for them, taking time to go and vote and follow the award, it will, first of all, give them more, it will support them, they will feel the desire to do better. And in this way, the consumer is fostering this atmosphere of innovation within the industry and helping companies like our members and others to create more products of quality and variety.
Right. Where can the public find out who is shortlisted and how can they vote to support?
They only need to go to QOOT Cluster page on Instagram, where they will be seeing all the shortlisted, and then they can vote for one product per category. So please, we invite you to go and visit our platforms and vote for your best, mostly fit product.
Exactly. What is your message to the Lebanese consumer?
In fact, as Valerie was mentioning, consumers represent the market, and we really invite consumers to be voting for for their favorite product. First of all, as a recognition, but most importantly, as a market pull approach. So we know that consumers are the kings and queens of the market. So whatever they vote for is a significant message to producers on what they need to be realizing moving forward.
Yeah, true.
And also, especially that the award is going to be facilitating a lot of valuable prizes, which include the different categories in terms of financial support, but as well R&D services, if you want to just gain an idea.
It's mostly an in-kind support, mostly with a research and development vouchers from 5 leading institutions in Lebanon. So if I can just name them briefly, because they are really our heroes behind the scenes.
Sure.
The AUB, the LAU, the ISAC, the IRI, Industrial Research Institute, and the USG, of course. So these 5 universities are supporting us with research and development vouchers. So it's a knowledge transfer model of increasing the competitiveness. Plus, we have some access to market components with our partners Fattan and Spinnis to have more visibility for our producers and our products within these leaders in the market.
Amazing.
So when they vote for the products, they're actually helping the winners have access to these prizes as well as the recognition, but mostly, as Marc said, that pull approach to help the manufacturers know what to do more of or in which direction is going.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, if someone wants to vote, how can they find you?
QOOT Cluster on Instagram or www.qootcluster.org or qoot.org.
All right. Thank you so much and best of luck.
Thank you, Maya.
Yeah.